Hello, it's Marjorie from Juniper Pines, and I am here to show you how to access the PNEU programs and examinations. PNEU is the Parents National Education Union. So we're first going to go to archive.org. And when you first come to archive, you're going to have the Wayback Machine on top. This is for the web pages that have been archived. This is not what we want to do. You want to scroll down to where it says Internet Archive. This is the Internet Archive symbol. And then we're going to type in CMDC. What this stands for is Charlotte Mason Digital Collection. The Charlotte Mason Digital Collection has all of the digitized term programs and examinations that we have are in the Charlotte Mason Digital Collection. Not all of them are stored at archive.org, but most of them are. And then we're going to type in program. We have to use the British spelling here, MME, not the American spelling of just the single M at the end. If you use the American spelling, you're not going to get much of anything to come up. So when you type in Charlotte Mason Digital Collection Program, this is what you get. This is what comes up. You can see down here we have CMDC or Charlotte Mason Digital Collection. We also have examinations, all of these. That doesn't matter. What we want is right here. So we have several options to choose from. You want to choose one that has the preview, not that just has the Internet Archive symbol here. We also, let's see, let me just choose one. I'll go with Program 98, and we'll look around here a little bit. So here we have F1, F2, F3, F4, and I'll say P098. That's the program. The P is for program 098. The F is for the forms. So you may know that in Charlotte Mason's work, the students were divided up into forms. This was probably a convention at the time. So the forms were roughly stages of education. So Form 1 was roughly approximate ages 6 through 9. Form 2 was approximate ages 9 through 12. Form 3 was approximate ages 12 to 14. Form 4 was approximate ages 14 through 15. And Form 5 and 6 were approximate ages 15 through 18. So we come down here. This was from 1924. That's fine. I am fine using the programs all the way up through the early 1930s. I don't like to use them later than that, except for my own reference, because they did change significantly, especially in the 1950s and later. Now, they are still usable. They'll still give you great ideas. And some of the materials that were used, like in the 50s and 60s, are still available online, and it's still great. But they did change significantly from when Charlotte Mason had been alive. So we'll scroll down here, and oh, look at this. Forms 5 and 6, age 15 through 18, are missing for the program and examination 98. So if your kids are younger than 15, if they're in forms 1 through 4, this would be fine. But if they're older, if they're high school age, then this would not be one to use. So let's just go back. It's the later ones from the 1930s that have those older, the higher form programs. Let's go ahead and click here at 125, and we'll take a look. Yes, here we go. So we have Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, 4, and 5. So we will go with this. We'll scroll right here to make this easy. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see exactly what's here. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. Oh, there it goes. We have Parents National Education Union. It tells when they were used. and some of them say the ages, but not all of them. Form 1A and B. Now, you may also know, or maybe you don't, that the forms were further divided into A and B. B was the first year that a student was in that form. Think of it like beginner and advanced. I don't know if that's actually what the terminology is for, but it's an easy way to remember. So the students would be in a single form for either 2 or 3 years, depending on what form it was. This one, they were in Form 1 generally for 3 years. The first year was Form 1B. They were ages 6 or 7. And then the second and third years would be Form A. So we have Bible lessons. That's what we always have, that starting first. It's always the first one. And then I'm just going to scroll over. We have writing. Now where it's split here, this is where students in Form 1A would do this work, 2 letters to be mastered each lesson. And students in Form 1B, remember they were the younger students, they had 1 letter to be mastered each lesson. Let's zoom out again. So then we have flip left down here, these little arrows. That's going to flip us backwards, just like flipping a book. Flip right flips us forward. So this was the term, this was the work that was set for the term. And then if we flip again, we see right here, I'm going to scroll in. This is page 4. On the older forms where they had more work, it would not be form 4 or page 4, it would be more. So then here we have examination. So for example, for writing, Form 1A would write once only a line of poetry from memory, and Form B would write or print once only this sentence right here, little soft clouds played in a blue sky. They always had choices. Tell A, how Mr. Greatheart fought giant despair and destroyed Doubting Castle, or how Christiana came to the end of her journey. This is an and right here. When it says 1 and 2, that's an and. They were to do both of them, not on the same day. Exams were done over a full week. Tell a story about Achilles or Hector at the siege of Troy. So let's go down to, we'll take a look at Form 5 and 6 so you can see those two. And this is really easy to flip between these. So let's start from the beginning. Same thing here. I'm going to flip into the next one, zoom in so you can see this better. They had a significantly larger workload as teenagers, as high school students. Composition, English language, again, it was split up. This is Forms 5 and 6, so it was split up between forms also. So we're going to flip right, general notes, and here we go. So this is page 6 for the older students, and you're just going to need to flip through it. So you flip halfway through, and that's where the examination is. Now to download it, at the top here, we have this little down arrow with a line under it. That means download. We're going to download into PDF. There's several different formats. I like PDF because they're usable pretty much anywhere. So we click that button. And then we wait for that to come up. Now this is still not downloaded to your computer. You still have to download it once it's loaded up. I've made that mistake more than once, where I bring it up and then I go to look for it later and it's not on my computer because I never actually downloaded it. This is just loading up the file that is downloadable. So I'm going to wait till this goes across the screen. Again, this little down arrow with a line under it, that means download. We're going to click that. It comes up. Let's see. I am going to put it on my desktop. And since F5-6 is hard to remember, I'm going to put term program 125 forms 5-6 and save. Then I can bring it right up. I hope you can still see that. Anyways, now it's saved on my, I'll show you in my folder, this is my recent files, my term program, or I can go to downloads. Nope, not downloads, I saved it to desktop, didn't I? Term program right here. 125 to forms 5-6. So that can be opened easily, and I can do that offline. Printing it out can be hard because of the coloring behind it. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, I hope that was a good explanation for you. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.